Hello and welcome. We are back, and this time in Summerset, we're in Rellenthil. I was already here because of the main quest, but there's obviously a storyline to go along with this area, and I haven't done it yet.
Which one could he possibly be?
What?
You there. You're new to Rellenthil, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You certainly look like an outsider.
Oh.
I regret the necessity, but I must beg your aid. My brother is about to make a terrible mistake and join an appalling organization.
What kind of organization? Cultists? Insurgents?
Worse. An acting troupe.
Oh my goodness.
The House of Reveries may be famous across Summerset, but my brother is one of the most gifted academics of our generation. For him to waste his talents performing for rich nobles is just irresponsible.
Where's your brother now?
I fear he's already signed up, and that's why I require you as an ally. I'll need you to infiltrate the acting troupe. Laredale, my brother, knows my face, but he does not know yours.
Okay.
You must find him for me so I can talk him out of this.
Alright, I'll help you find your brother.
Auriel himself would smile on your kindness. Now, we haven't a moment to waste. The House of Reveries is hosting auditions this very moment. You must present yourself to Alchemy, the audition master, and impress her with your performance.
I have to audition?
Well, they don't take just anyone. Only the most talented performers even get an audition, but don't worry, I've already devised a solution. I've enchanted a set of knives that will allow you to juggle with perfect rhythm.
Oh.
They would impress anyone.
Okay, how do these enchanted knives work?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. Toss one in the air and relax your mind. Your hands will do the rest. I've used them a number of times and never cut myself, and I'm about as coordinated as a drunken mud crab. I'm certain you'll impress a sponsor.
Well, how do you know your brother is here in Rellenthil?
At first I tried to search for him myself, but Laredale is an even more powerful mage than I. He was able to obstruct any spell I cast to find him. I was able to track him here using more mundane means, but it set me back a month.
So why does he want to join the House of Reveries?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what is going through his head right now. For him to even consider wasting his talent on entertaining nobles with parlor tricks, why, it's simply unthinkable.
And you're sure we should stop him?
What, and let this madness continue? No. Laredale is both a mage and researcher of extraordinary talents.
Okay.
He would be of great benefit to Summerset, perhaps even all of Tamriel. I just need to speak with him and I'm sure I'll convince him to leave.
Well, what can you tell me about your brother?
Laredale and I have studied magic all of our lives, and have found few who match our skills. I knew it only a matter of time before a great opportunity came along, but even I was shocked when we were invited to join the Sapiarchs.
You're joining the Sapiarchs?
Yes, a rather rare and momentous occasion. You're currently looking at the new assistant to the Sapiarch of Artifice.
Oh.
Not a position to be taken lightly. But how does Laredale react to such incredible news? He runs away to join the theater.
Well, why'd he leave?
I have no idea. He just left a letter saying not to look for him. I suspect it's just nerves. I can't imagine leaving my brother behind to rot here in Rellenthil. I need to find him and help him see reason.
Well, tell me more about this audition process.
From what I understand, it starts with impressing a sponsor. A senior member of the House of Reveries selects applicants who they believe have demonstrated talent. They then train that applicant for a final audition in front of the Grand Maestro.
A final audition?
It determines if you'll be accepted into the troupe or not. Not that you truly need to worry about that. As long as you acquire Alchemy as your sponsor and are allowed access to other hopefuls, you should be able to find out where Laredale is.
I have to be sponsored by Alchemy?
In this case, Alchemy is a mer, not a practice. She's a member of the troupe and sponsor to the current potentials.
Okay.
They all have silly names like that. Banter, serenade, clever. Just another complication in our ever-eventful search.
Okay. So I need to audition. This sounds like it could be interesting, and I never really got to wander around Rellenthil. Man, every place in Summerset is super nice looking. Like, oh, I love it all. I love it all. I really do.
You can do this, Ashala. You can. Oh, my stomach.
Why is...
I
Oh,
think that's quite enough. Next.
okay. Am I next? I'm gonna use the daggers.
Well done. Come, talk. No more auditions for today.
Oh!
My, you certainly do have a talent for juggling. One might almost say your hands work like magic. Tell me, why do you wish to join the House of Reveries?
I want to perform with the best in Summerset.
A wonderful answer, but it's not very creative, is it? I'd work on that. You'll want something more dramatic if you wish to impress the Grand Maestro. Still, I'd be happy to sponsor you for house membership, if you complete my challenge, of course.
What challenge might that be?
When we join the troupe, we abandon our old selves and take an identity reflected in our masks.
Okay.
What unique item suits you, I wonder? A griffin feather? Yes, that would be lovely. Go collect a feather and meet me in front of the Manor of Masks.
Okay, did you ever sponsor a high elf named Laradil?
Did I? Well, let's see. Have you taken a lover recently? What was their name? Oh, are you in a committed relationship? Or was it a one-night tryst? Did you lift them to the heights of ecstasy or leave them unfulfilled and disappointed?
What does this have to do with anything?
It's a question, isn't it? A personal question like yours, a question one stranger should never ask another in polite company.
Okay.
I have sponsored many in my time with the House of Reveries, just as one once sponsored me. Those names are theirs alone.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, not much, I'm afraid. I have many names, but my true name is spoken only in the dead of night, and only in the softest whispers. I am the daughter of a dragon, and a rather robust Telvanni. I spit fire and turn into a wyvern on the full moon.
Do all members make up stories?
Only me, of course. I'm teasing you. I was actually born whole from the earth when a lonely sapiarch cast a spell to create a wife. He was attractive, I'll give him that, but boring, so I left him with a mud pie and ran off to join the theater.
Can't you tell me anything about yourself?
Oh, you're no fun. I'm actually a simple farmer's daughter who learned to mimic voices when I was but a babe. A life of plows and livestock was not for me, sadly, so here I am. Do you understand? We can be anyone here. You can be anyone.
So what does a sponsor do exactly?
Why, I put you through your paces. After all, I've deemed you worthy to perform for the Grand Maestro himself. Whether he offers you membership is beyond my ken, but I've never made the mistake of leaving him bored. See that you don't embarrass me.
What happens if the Grand Maestro judges me worthy?
You may join us, if you wish. Cast aside your old life, become who you truly wish to be. Live for your art, for the stage, for the sound of applause. But you must never reveal your old identity. It is our only absolute.
Is that why you all wear masks?
Have you happened to meet an artist in Summerset? Had that distinct pleasure? All they care about is fame. But within our troupe, we live only for our passion. To prove that devotion, we rid ourselves of the past and live only for the present.
So you wear masks to show devotion to your art?
We always wear a mask. To your mother, you are an innocent child. To your lover, a sinful treat. A friend to your companions, a terror to your enemies. But many here find their true selves within their craft, within their passion. I know I have.
Okay, so I think they're all a little bit crazy, but I guess we need to take on a griffin and get a feather. That sounds interesting. They do have quite the, show here, quite the stage. Could I just, hop this? That would be really helpful to me getting out of here. Come on, just let me hop it. Come on. Yeah, I did it. Okay, let's go find a griffin. Where do you find griffins in Summerset? Oh, I don't know, but I know where you can find chests. Let's open her up and see what we have. I'm kind of noticing that the chests are lingering a lot longer than they ever were with Morrowind. I always had troubles finding them in Morrowind. And I think that is because there's no fancy motif connected to them. So people don't really care for them as much as they did in Morrowind. My thoughts are, though, that there has to be paintings for the housing, and usually the paintings are whatever zone you're in, and I think that if there are any Summerset paintings, they would be amazing. So I open every chest I find. Oh, here's the griffin. It's time we give it a go. Oh, I didn't even have to murder him. I'm just being a terrible person. I'm sorry, Mr. Griffin. I thought I had to murder you. Okay, go talk to Alchemy again. I can do that. Okay, where is Alchemy? This is a stable. Alchemy must be away from the stage, which is odd. So they must, like, wander around with those masks on all the time.
You've returned intact. How wonderful. I was worried the griffin might have been a bit too much, but I see you're not one to be easily deterred. Good. Tell me, how did you acquire your most lovely feather?
I challenged the griffin to a game of riddles and took its feather as a prize.
How exciting! That's a story worth repeating, I'd say. Dress it up a bit, add a talking frog or two, and you've got yourself a classic tale of subterfuge and adventure. And with this lovely feather, your mask is complete.
So what do I do?
Now's the time to don your mask and play the game of boasts.
Okay.
Talk with the other 3 hopefuls, perform together, and then ask each other one question. Your answers must be tales that can wow the crowd, a chance to bond and perfect your act.
Where do I find them?
You'll find the other potentials inside our quarters, the Manor of Masks. We have a talented crop this week, but I'm certain you'll fit right in. Don't forget to wear your mask. We can't force you, of course, but why not get used to it?
Okay. Wait, so do I have a mask now? How do I wear my mask? I don't have a mask. I'm so confused. Oh, here we go. Hopeful's mask. Use. Why can't I do anything with it? Item cannot be equipped in that slot. Well, how do I equip it then? Hopeful's mask, is it in here? Oh my goodness, I don't pay very much attention. I am already wearing it. Let's see, how's that look? Oh, well, that's kind of plain. I don't see a feather. What's going on here? Okay, I have to go find the other hopefuls, though. And I might as well get used to the mask. Where are these people? Oh, I'm above it? So I need to be way down there? Okay. I need to find some stairs and find the entrance. Is this... Oh, so it's not just a random outside bar? Because that's what I thought this place was. Ooh. Oh man, I just read her journal.
I heard that you were able to procure Alchemy's sponsorship. Excellent. I see you've been given a Hopeful's mask as well. Such a quaint practice. Auriel knows our task would be far easier if they weren't a tradition.
How will I recognize your brother?
As twins, we share a striking resemblance, but all hopefuls wear a mask. Still, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
We were attacked by a griffin when we were little. Laredale pushed me aside to save me and took a wound to his chest. He still has the scar.
Oh, wow. Is there any other way I might recognize them?
None come to mind. Say, why don't you take my journal? I've kept numerous notes on my interactions with Laredale, leading up to when he decided to leave for Relenthiel.
Okay.
Perhaps something in there will offer the clues you seek.
Okay, well, I already read through the journal. I'm not quite sure, but I'll give it a look again and see if I can identify them. She just talks about him being
The
distant.
Sylvanar is crucial to the Dominion's stability. His advisor's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Okay, interesting. Now I need to go back upstairs. Oh my goodness, a lot of running around. Ooh, I can go into a new house. Manor of Masks. So everybody's going to be wearing masks here, aren't they? Can I loot anything? I'm mostly concerned with looting things. Ooh. Alright, so let's see. Is everyone really wearing masks? How come you have a nice blue mask? Why is my mask so plain? You have a nice mask too. How come you all have nicer masks than I do? I don't like this. No, nothing good in there. Alright. Let's check the upstairs quickly. Still disappointed in my mask. Everybody has nicer masks than I do. Well, didn't really get much of good of anything, but, Firebird. Why do I believe Firebird's him?
Welcome, fellow hopeful. What's your talent? Ventriloquism? Dancing? Oh, are you one of those illusionists I've heard so much about? No matter. You're here to play the game of boasts, aren't you? First, we must perform together.
How do we play this game of boasts?
Alchemy didn't explain it. Well, I'm happy to share.
Okay.
First, we must perform as a team so we can learn each other's strengths and weaknesses. Should we both be lucky enough to join the troupe, we'll already know how to put on a performance.
What type of performance?
Well, let's start simple, shall we? I'll do what I do, and you'll do what you do. Join me and we'll see what we can do together. After that comes the fun part, the boasts. Well, that's the part I consider most fun.
Go ahead, I'll follow your lead. Whoa. Oh, whoa, ow. Ow, that was my face.
That was impressive. You've got quite the talent for juggling. Never could I do that myself. Tried it once and nearly sliced off a finger.
Ooh.
Now to the questions. I'll start. Tell me, my deft-fingered friend, where did you grow up?
Oh, well, let's see. I was raised in Cold Harbor by Molag Bal himself. I used to play hide and seek with his nephew.
Hide and seek in Cold Harbor, eh? That sounds terrifying. But I love the idea of Molag Bal having a nephew. Maybe he's not so bad. Just consumes the occasional tortured soul between fishing trips. All right, your turn. Ask me anything.
Do you have any siblings?
Oh, yes. All 6 of them. I grew up with a pack of wolves, you see. Lost my parents to a griffin attack when I was 2. But Mama took me in and taught me to hunt and fetch sticks. We still get together and hunt deer every other week.
Do you have any sisters?
Hold on. That's 2 questions, isn't it? You only get 1. But here's a truth to match my boast. The House of Reveries is amazing. Performing every day, learning new tricks. Why, I used to have to sneak away every time I wanted to practice.
It's him! Why did you have to practice in secret?
Oh, you know how family is. If your ancestors weren't fire breathers, why would you want to be? Well, I wish you the best in your audition for the Grand Maestro. Here's hoping we both get in. Honestly, nothing would please me more.
Take care, Firebird. That is absolutely him. I think that's him. But I need to talk to Clever now. Where's Clever? Is Clever upstairs? Clever is upstairs. Alright. Now it's your turn. Oh, your candlelight? Oh, you're clever.
Well, hello there. Good to see another hopeful join us. Would you like to help me with my performance?
Are you drunk?
I always get a bit drunk before a performance. Helps loosen up the muscles. You know, swallowing a sword isn't as easy as it looks. There's always the danger it might cut you. A good brew helps my performance and helps me relax.
Do you want me to juggle while you swallow a sword?
I don't need a juggler. I need an announcer. Someone to sell my act. One thing about swallowing a sword, you can't talk when you do it, which means
no doubt.
no one knows how amazing I am. So how about it? Build me up during my act.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Just stand at that podium like we're up on stage. Then use your best announcer voice and talk me up to the crowd.
Tell them there's no one half so clever as clever, and that they've never seen anyone like me.
All right, I'll announce your performance. Oh. This podium is used by the announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, behold today's next performer, Clever. Today you will witness a show unlike any other. One wrong move, one ill-timed swallow, and that blade will cut right through her heart. Yet she makes that dangerous blade look no more dangerous than a soft carrot. Amazing! What a spectacle! Let's hear it for Clever the Blade Tamer. Did I do good?
You've got a great voice. I almost worry you might have oversold me. Now to the game. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, but you're a fine-looking one, aren't you? Got someone special waiting at home?
I'm married.
Tell me. I'm curious.
I'm married, quite happily, to a sea elf captain from Pindonia.
Ooh, a sea elf. I've heard that they have the largest and most attractive ships on the open sea. Your brave captain is one lucky sailor. Now, to me. What do you want to ask me?
Do you
what
have
would you like to know about Clever?
Man, she talks a lot. Do you have a sister?
Do I? What? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? What, I'm not enough of a mer for you? I'll have you know I'm more than enough for anyone. I'm teasing, silly. I know what you meant, but no, I have no siblings. The troupe shall be my family.
Have you gone close to the other members then?
Very much so. Why, the first day I was here, Loxon gave me one of her very own dresses. Said it was a shame I didn't have anything decent to wear. I near cried. It was so beautiful. Everyone here is just so kind.
Aw, good luck with your audition, Clever.
Same to you. Gorgeous. Oh, I just can't wait until we're all accepted. I heard the ceremony afterward is spectacular. Lots of food, lots of drink. You get to try on all sorts of perfumes and fine clothes. Oh, what an amazing night it shall be.
Whoa. The perfume. So, did he already join? Is that what happened? Oh, a dance studio. Okay. Oh, boy. I get to dance with Feathermoth.
You must know, we are competing for the same post. Let me be clear then, in stating that I do not intend to fail my audition. I will join the House of Reveries. It is my destiny. Still, collaboration never hurts. Care to play the game?
We'll perform together. What did you have in mind?
Even the most captivating of dances cannot entice an audience without the rhythm of a drum. The soothing sound of drum beats is primal, a reminder of our deepest selves. Yet I cannot drum and dance at the same time, so why not collaborate?
All right, what do I need to do?
Take this drum. 3 rhythm sections lie before you, fast, medium, and slow. I will move through the dances, I know, and you will match my speed on the drum.
Okay.
Match my speed, and we shall impress. Drum too fast or too slow, and we start over.
He has a scar on his chest. Okay, I'll drum.
Let's begin!
Slow.
No, that
What?
won't do. Let us begin again. Observe my movements and match my speed. Let's begin!
Slow.
No, that won't do. Let us begin again.
What is
Observe
going
my movements
on?
and match my speed. Let's begin! And we transition.
Slow.
And again. Keep time.
Oh, come on, I'm trying.
Our performance aligns. Impressive. Come, speak.
All right, I'll come talk to you.
Your rhythm could use refinement, but I salute your determination.
Oh,
May the
thank
best
you.
performer join the House of Reveries and become a great name. And now to my question. Who trained you?
Oh, no one trained me. I've emerged from the womb already jungling knives.
That is quite the image, I'll admit. A more amusing tale than I've heard from others, and for that I offer my admiration. Now, what would you know of the greatest dancer on Summerset? What question do you have for me?
Do you have a sister?
Aye, 2 siblings, though only one is a sister. Joan and Jode are my twins, and on the nights when the shadow covers the moon, we dance together in the sky above. The thunder you hear on a stormy night, that's us, dancing across the clouds.
That's quite the boast.
You think so? I've been practicing my acting skills as well, you know. One never knows what performance he'll have to do next.
Okay.
These days are a far cry from what I was doing. I still have burns from failed fire spells, you know.
You were a mage?
I'd rather not speak of it. The stage is where I belong, and where I finally am. My past is in the past, and there it shall remain. Thank you for performing with me. Should we both be accepted, I'm glad to know I'll be in fine company.
Okay. Good luck with your audition. And here's your drum back. That's him! He's Feathermoth! Oh, man. I hope this person doesn't confuse me even more. Do I need to go back downstairs? I'm guessing so, but that is totally Feathermoth. And he's super happy here. Oh, man. Whoa!
I know who you seek, Hopeful, but you will not find Fair Renide here. She has departed for the moment, which means we can speak freely of your quest to find her brother Laredel. You wish to stop him from joining the House of Reveries.
Rin believes that the Sapiarchs need Laredel's talents.
I'm well aware of what she believes. I wonder, though, if either of you have ever considered what Laredel wants. Do you truly wish to force Laredel onto a path he does not wish to walk? Do you believe that best serves the Sapiarchs?
No, every person should be allowed to choose their own path.
Well, then I'm confused. If you believe this, why help her track down her brother? Laredel has made his wishes clear, why not respect them? I know Renide loves her brother and believes she knows what is best, but his course is not hers to guide.
Will you let her speak to her brother?
Only if he wishes to speak to her. Right now he does not. Yet I'll admit to a moment of professional curiosity. You have played the game of boasts with the other hopefuls. Which of them do you believe is Laredel? Is he Firebird in disguise?
He's not Firebird.
I see. Is it clever, then? Do not be too quick to answer. When you join the House of Reveries, you leave behind all your former identity. For some, this includes the gender they were once known as. So tell me, is Laredel clever?
Nope.
Feathermoth, then? Think carefully of all you know about Laredel, all Renide has told you, and all you have read in her journal. Yes, I am aware of the journal as well. Is Feathermoth the Mer you both seek?
Yes.
Interesting. You know, of course, I cannot divulge the name of any member of the House of Reveries, hopeful or no. To reveal their identity is grounds for expulsion. Laredel chose his own path. You must ask Renide to abandon her search.
Okay, I don't think she's going to be dissuaded, though.
Then tell her this truth, as it was told to me. Laredel has always envied her talent with magic. That envy is why he left, and why he wishes never to see her again. The truth is harsh, but it is my hope it will free Renai to follow her dreams.
All right, I'll tell her what you told me.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Grand Maestro is gathering our hopefuls in the amphitheater for their final audition. I would prefer you not attend. We have played our game, but there is no place here for a juggler using magic daggers.
Okay, fine. Now, where is she? Oh my goodness, she's kind of far away? I'm not sure just where she is. Oh, she's out here on the coast.
Oh, hello. Sorry for wandering away. I've been so worried about finding my brother, I thought I'd take a moment to just breathe. I always find the sea so calming. How goes your search? Were you able to discover which of the hopefuls is Laredel?
First, I have a message for you from Alchemy.
Oh, drat. I was hoping she wouldn't discover you. She's a mage, you know. We recognize our own, and magic comes off her in waves powerful enough that even a blind novice would notice. Well, What did she say?
She said Laredale left because he envies you. He doesn't want to speak with you.
But that's ridiculous. Laredale and I, we've always been together. The only time we were apart were the 3 minutes between when I was born and he was. No, that's ludicrous. Laredale never envied me. He was better than me. Alchemy is lying to you.
She said Laredale should choose his own path. She asked me to let him do that.
Absolutely not. Can you imagine one of the top mages of our generation doing parlor tricks for wine-gobbling nobles? It would be a crime against Summerset. No, we must bring him to his senses. Tell me, what name has he taken here?
I prefer not to guess. Man, I don't know if it's Feathermoth or not, but that scar. And, okay.
Thank you, I suppose. It's now clear Laredale has lost his way. He has truly lost himself in this fantasy of becoming a thespian. No matter. We shall solve this at the final audition. Once I reveal Laredale with magic, he'll have to leave with me.
Okay, you'd really force your brother to join the Sapiarchs against his wishes?
This is bigger than desires, and joining the Sapiarchs isn't just my dream. It was once Laredale's too.
It was
we
once.
both longed to study magic with the best in Summerset, and he's just forgotten. As his sister, as one who loves him, I must remind him.
You plan to use a spell to unmask Laredale during his performance?
Yes. Once his identity is revealed to all, the House of Reveries cannot allow him to join. That is their requirement, is it not? To keep their identity secret? Once the spell they've cast on him is broken, I'm certain Laredale will leave with me.
I don't feel real good about this. I think he should be able to stay. Oh boy. Hi, Alchemy.
I seem to recall asking you not to come. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to take the stage. I'll publicly withdraw my sponsorship if I have to. However, is everything with Renaid all right? Did you come here to tell me something?
Yes, she plans to unmask your hopefuls during their performance.
She what? Why, that stubborn, unrelenting... Oh, no. We can't cancel, and I can't allow my hopefuls to be unmasked. It would ruin them. Please, take the stage. I know some magic. I can use it to redirect Renaid's spell to unmask you and only you.
Okay, cast your spell. I'll take the stage and protect your hopefuls. Oh boy.
May the audition begin.
Go to your mark. That's where I was at the beginning. Okay, cheer! Go to your mark. Oh, the drum! Okay, wait to be unmasked. Oh!
You dare unmask our hopefuls. Simply unforgivable. You are henceforth banished from Relenthir. Return and your freedom shall be forfeit.
You! How could you? You betrayed me.
I'm sorry!
Leave our sacred stage at once, before I have you wrapped in chains.
I'm so sorry, but it just had to be that way. You were going to ruin them. I don't even know if I was right over who it was. Oh, man. Where'd she go? Alchemy, where the heck are you? I need to talk to you. Gosh, I feel bad. How am I still allowed in here? I just got banished. Okay, Alchemy. Help me out here. Oh, you're above. Okay. Running upstairs.
Has she left? Has Renaid departed for Lilandro?
I don't know if she's left Relenthil yet.
Did I do the right thing? Was it right to lie to her about who I was? What if she never forgives me?
So, you're Laredil in disguise.
I suppose there's no denying that now. Though I'd ask you, please, don't share it with the others. When I joined the House of Reveries over a year ago, I gave up being Laredil. I am alchemy, but my sister, well, she had other plans for me.
Why lie to her?
We're twins. We've always been together. But while she loves studying and solitude, I hate it. I love crowds and people and noise. To join the stuffy sapiarchs, there's no greater punishment. Yet Renaid craves it. How could I take her dream away?
How would you take her dream away?
She needs us together. If I refuse to join the sapiarchs and tell her I want to stay here, she'll give up her dream. She'll sacrifice her happiness for mine and be miserable. I can't do that to her. I'm lost. What should I do? Should I tell her?
If you're worried she won't leave, let her join the Sapiarchs, then tell her.
Would that work? Yes, I could send her a letter and explain everything. Once I know she's followed her dream, once I know she's settled. Yes, I'll do that. I'll tell her everything, but only then. Thank you for the idea.
Oh man, I can't believe I didn't catch on to that you were Larendil. Oh, jeez. I guess other people do have scars on their chests. How about that? Okay, so she hasn't left yet. Back here thinking.
Come to gloat over my misfortune? Or does alchemy simply want to make sure I leave town? No matter. Neither of you need worry about me any longer. My brother wants nothing to do with me, and I'll respect that. I depart for Lalandril today.
I've spoken to Alchemy, and I have a message from her about Laredil.
So my persistence has finally convinced my brother to speak to me? Or is this simply another warning to never again contact the sibling who is like my other half? No matter. Laredil has obviously turned his back on me. Deliver your message.
While I cannot speak for Laredil, he will write you once you reach Lalandril.
If he's willing to talk in a letter, why can't he talk to me in person? No matter. This is no longer your concern, but you did aid me. You deserve recompense. Take this and consider our business concluded.
All right, thank you. Oh, man. I'm sorry, but it's really going to be for the best in the end. Oh. Alchemy?
I regret hurting Renaid, but I know now she'll find happiness. Once I explain, once we're both where we need to be, she'll understand. Oh, and feel free to visit me in the Manor of Masks sometime. I'd like to stay in touch.
Okay, sure. Why not? That's kind of weird. But it looks like we have now cleared Relenthil, and next time we're in Summerset, we'll be off to somewhere else to check it out. Thank you for joining me. I'm Miss Bizz. Bye for now.